So this is my first Boku no Hero Academia review, and this chapter 112, it was an okay chapter to do it to. Um, last week was we kind of got the revelation of why Inasa hates Todoroki and Endeavor, and it was pretty lame. It was all based on the fact that um, Endeavor was saying, you're in my way, based on his eyes, like the kind of fiery, like almost hatred, like that passion with his eyes, and it was it was all like pretty lackluster and stupid. But um, this chapter kind of continued a little bit on why Todoroki and or why rather Inasa doesn't like Todoroki, and goes back showing like their entrance exam and stuff, and um, I liked I liked a lot of this chapter. It was I don't know. It's kind of up in the air with this week. Um, I'm excited for the next chapter. This seemed like kind of like it was really quick. Seemed kind of like a filler chapter. But what I did like was how Deku, after he was saving Shindo, I think his name is, you know, kept on saying like, "What are you guys doing? Like, why are you guys fighting with each other?" And Gang Orca comes in, gets rid of those guys, and um, Deku is really showing like his ability to like be like a real hero, and Shindo, like they work together to save the those what's it called, um, damn, what's the word, civilians, I guess, or victims, whatever, from all the Gang Orca's gang. um, so they're working together. I think they're definitely going to pass, but I'm really interested to see whether or not Todoroki and Inasa are going to pass, because they're battling like with one another, and if they ever learn the reasons why Inasa was doing that, like that's so childish and stupid. Um, but what I did really like is that if it's if we're told that it's based on like eye contact and stuff, why Inasa doesn't like Endeavor and Todoroki, I do like that, without any verbal communication, through eye contact, Inasa and Todoroki were able to work together, use the flames and use the wind, make a massive explosion essentially, and you know, deal a pretty big blow to Gang Orca. And it's gonna. I doubt the Gang Orca's finished based on this, but he's probably gonna be, um, like down for a little bit, and unless there's like water somewhere around, like I guess maybe he uses water to rejuvenate. But um, yeah, it was an okay chapter. I I just don't know. I doubt that they're gonna pass now, Todoroki and Inasa, just based on that they were battling with each other over dumb stuff, and that's when being a hero isn't just about having, as we've seen, it's not just about having a great quirk and being able to use it. It's about the proper procedures of rescuing someone. And so far, like Deku and um, Shindo, they've demonstrated a lot of that. And I hope next week we get to see a lot of other people of how they're going with their maneuvers and dealing with the unique situations, because that's what I like about Boku no Hero compared to a lot of other like series, especially like other shonen series, is that um, they're really taking in the consideration of like the actual practical effects of becoming an actual hero. Not just being like, yeah, like you're so strong and like just beat everybody up, because that's not like what being a hero is. And like last chapter, a really cool panel that they had was that talking about the gap that between All Might and Endeavor, like how large of a gap it is, and how just charismatic All Might was, and that now they're training people to work together as like teams, you know. And so I think because they don't think that there's going to be another All Might. So I really I hope that Todoroki and Inasa fail, and they end up working together, like to come back, like later. Maybe there's like a time skip or something, and then they get their license and stuff like that. But I can really see Todoroki and Inasa becoming a team and becoming like a really like powerful, unstoppable team. Because there's so many parallels between both of them, and they're both like the top of the class. They're wind and fire, like just strengthening each other, and I think down the line it'd be really sweet. I wonder if Deku is ever gonna have just a partner, or if he's gonna be the next big symbol of peace. I think eventually, obviously he's gonna become like the greatest hero ever. But in that meantime, what like just who could be a cool partner for Deku, like to really work together and like team up, and because we've seen him work together with other people, Zero and Iraka, whatever, or Orochika. But yeah, so let me know what you guys thought about this chapter in the comments down below. Let me know who you guys think would make good pairings besides that throughout like the rest of this big training arc, because that's what I think is really setting it up, is that who are going to make the perfect individual kind of like units, whether it be just from the same school or just from different schools like UA and Shigetsu. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this with your friends. Have a good day, guys. I'll talk to you guys next week about Boku no Hero.